apparently going. I'm going.
Now it is. You're good.
Alrighty. Sorry if there were some technical issues there. But I'm here now. We're figuring it out. My name's Calista Garcia, and thank you for being at my live stream. I'm excited to be here. This is my second Folk Alliance that I've gotten to attend, and my first virtual one. I wish we could all be together in person, but it's wonderful that we're finding a way to make the tech accessible and finding a way to bring music to each other in any way we can when we need it. So I wanted to start with one that's coming out on my next record sometime later this year, and I wrote it to honor both of my grandmothers who both passed last year. What a year it was. It really saddens me how many people, unfortunately, will relate to this song. But I hope that anyone listening feels touched by it and feels like it hits them where it should. So this is After You're Gone. First time I got lost was in November. I didn't know I missed you till I found your empty chair. I thought of all the times I can't remember, the times that you were with me, but I didn't see you there. A stone dropped into water makes a ripple. The stone sinks to the bottom, but the ripple carries on. I know I can't explain life's many riddles, but I still feel you with me long after you're gone. Last night I stared out into the darkness, and I picked out the star that looked the most like you. Tonight I looked again and couldn't find it. I guess while life kept moving, the stars were moving too. A stone dropped into water makes a ripple. The stone sinks to the bottom, but the ripple carries on. I know I can't explain life's many riddles, but I still feel you near me long after you're gone. Now I'm sitting in the room you lived and died in, trying to make music with the things you left behind. Late at night, it's you I still confide in. Tell me, am I reaching, or are you sending me a sign? A stone dropped into water makes a ripple. The stone sinks to the bottom, but the ripple carries on. I know I can't explain life's many riddles, but I still feel you love me long after you're gone. Oh, I still feel you love me long after you're gone. Thank you. That was After You're Gone. So, I'm gonna continue with the theme of songs off of my next record, but I'm gonna switch over to the piano. There we go. And this is a song that I wrote right before, almost a year ago exactly, right before we went into quarantine. Everything happened. Why am I on vibraphone? And I was feeling like I was in Nashville at the time, and I was feeling like weirdly like a foreboding sense about everything. I felt like I knew like something was coming, sort of, and like things were gonna get crazy. And I didn't completely understand it. I'd heard about what was going on in China, but I didn't fully understand. But I knew something was gonna be up. And so I was walking by some magnolia trees, and I just decided to write a song about sort of light at the end of the tunnel from whatever crazy times were ahead of us. Sort of, it's one thing to be like, oh, we'll get out of this, the world will get back to normal. And it's another thing to sort of like set a direct intention about it and be like, let's set a date, set something specific for it. Because that, I feel, makes me feel better to think about. So, this is called Magnolia Tree. And if you like it, follow me on all the things, and it will soon be brought to you with band, with production, with all the things in the near future. So, I'm on all the socials and places. My website's calistagarcia.com, and you can find out when you can bring this onto your ears. But for now, you can hear it right here. So, this is Magnolia Tree. Like a train with no conductor, no tracks and no brakes. Life can feel like a game where they change the rules every time that you play. And I can't count all the ways my plans have been dashed by some new twist of fate. But still I know it's a truth beyond faith that I will be looking on your smiling face under the magnolia tree some sunny day. Under the magnolia tree. Yeah, I'll meet you there when things turn out okay. Today, I've stolen my pride, tracing the tracks of the tears from my eyes. Today, no matter how hard I tried, I stayed in the dark, could not turn on the light. And I have never been the type to ignore the road while I'm searching for signs. But still still I know in my heart that it's a right, and I will be seeing you, seeing me, seeing you sometime under the magnolia tree, some starry night, under the magnolia tree. Yeah, I'll meet you there when things turn out alright. You win and you lose. There's greens and there's blues, but we're gonna pull through, 'cause I'll be seeing you under the magnolia tree some sunny day, darling, under the magnolia tree. Yeah, I'll meet you there when things turn out okay, under the magnolia tree, some starry night, under the magnolia tree. Yeah, I'll meet you there when things turn out alright. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was Magnolia Tree. And now I'm heading back to my guitar, and so it's such a recurring theme throughout this quarantine, and my how my writing has reflected how I feel that I write a lot of things to feel better about the world, and this is no exception. So at the moment and at this time, I wrote it last summer, and now I'm completely back in this headspace of really freaking out over global warming, particularly with everything going on in Texas. I grew up in Texas. I'm not there right now. I have a lot of family who's been through a lot there this week, and it really, really hurts to see and is scary to see. But I first wrote this song as sort of a thought of, I was thinking about Greek mythology, and I'd come across this old book that I used to really like as a kid that had like these beautiful, beautiful illustrations of Greek myths, and they had one that was a moment that Mother Earth Gaia and Father Sky Uranus fell in love, and it's just like he's all made of stars and she's all made of like trees and greenery, and they're like looking into each other's eyes, and it's gorgeous. And I just kind of thought of if everything that exists in nature is an act of love, then it's got a lot more power than just being something we can ruin. So this is called Gaia's Waltz, and it's a love song to Father Sky from Mother Earth. Your wind sways my willows, your moon pulls my seas. I can't help but sparkle when your stars shine on me. In any direction, you're all that I see, and it never gets old got so much love to give. It grows and it grows. Forests and canyons, crystals and stones. Think of all the time we spent staring soul to soul. Think of all the life I've bred for you to call home. 'Cause your wind sways my willows, your moon pulls my seas. I can't help but sparkle when your stars shine on me. In any direction, you're all that I see. And it never gets old, sunny or cold, you keep me green. Now many of our children lost in the haze, build walls between us, lay their parents to waste. But lifetime after lifetimes show me love will pull through, and no amount of pollution can hide my love for you. 'Cause your wind slays my willows, your moon pulls my seas. I can't help but sparkle when your stars shine on me. In any direction, you're all that I see. And it never gets old, sunny or cold, you keep me green. And it never gets old, sunny or cold, you keep me green. Yeah, that was Gaia's Waltz, just a little love song. I want to keep up with the pretty natural hippie love songs. I want to keep jamming on that vibe. So this is a pretty new one. It's called Flowers in My Hair. And yeah, hippie love song, straight up. The water is sparkling and I wanna jump in. I'm just waiting for the go ahead. Little ladybug takes a rest on your shoulder. Try to take your picture and you turn red. If you ever need any help from me, I will fix whatever's wrong. You're always worth my time, baby, hit my line, and I'll be there with bells on and flowers in my hair, flowers in my hair. When the summer's over, tell me you'll still care. Tell me, does my smile light you up like yours does mine? 'Cause honey child, it floors me every time. Just tell me when and where, I promise I'll be there with flowers in my hair. Pardon my quiet, I'm just trying to decipher what the hell is going on in my chest. When I start to zone out, it's your laughter that shakes me out. My stupid stupor, babe, you're the best. And I just can't stand it the second hand I promise I'll be there with flowers in my hair. Just tell me when and where. I promise I'll be there with flowers in my hair. Ooh. Yeah, that's flowers in my hair. And yes, so continuing on this love song train. I really wanted to write a song that was, so kind of in a way the opposite of this last song. This last one was very like, oh, everything is good, love, you know. And I wanted to say that, you know, love is not all the end all be all. Just because we find someone who we care for or someone who cares for us does not mean that we will have our lives together. That is work we need to do by ourselves, right? It doesn't mean we'll know what to do with it. And I think there's such a, like, we're so taught by, you know, movies and culture that it's so happily ever after, run off into the sunset. But people aren't perfect. It's never that simple, right? So this is love from a place of imperfection. That's what the song is about. It's called Don't Do Me Wrong. A penny for your thoughts, he says. He's offering his 2 cents. I want him to like me so I don't say a thing. He writes down his number for next time I'm sad. He's a good time call when I'm feeling bad. He's a sunny day, he's a summer parade, and I don't want to rain on him. And here he goes. He's getting too close, saying it's alright. Your knuckles are white, baby, it's alright to let go. Don't do me wrong. I couldn't take it. He's got my heart right where he could break it. I couldn't take it. Don't do me wrong. It's like he can read my mind. I'm scared of what he might find. When folks get to know me, they usually run. I say the wrong thing and think I've ruined it. He kisses my cold, rough fingertips. I'm searching his eyes for a hint of a lie, and coming up empty. So now here I go, giving up control. He's saying, I got you. You don't have to be scared, I got you. You're alright, don't do me wrong. I couldn't take it. He's got my heart right where he could break it. I couldn't take it, don't do me wrong. So I press my forehead to the square of his chest. He holds me and we start to sway. I point out how no music plays. He doesn't mind if I don't. And there's one thing that I wanna ask, but only a fool takes a good thing to task. So I take a deep breath and pull him in tighter, and all I can muster to say is, don't do me wrong. I couldn't take it. You've got my heart right where you could break it. I couldn't take it. Don't do me wrong. Don't do me wrong. Yes, that was Don't Do Me Wrong. Next I'm going to play something else that has been recorded, is in the process of being recorded, and will be out soon to the masses. If you want more info on that, follow me on all the things, and I will take you all through this process and this record, this process as it unfolds. But this is a song about sort of the differences between expectations and reality, and the pain we get from thinking that someone who might be hot and cold is, fully who they are when they act how you want them to act. And it's called Half the Time. And we tune because we care. You will be glad I did this. Trust and believe. Yes, half the time. Blackberry canyons, rooftop sinkholes, Ventura highways, unpaved back roads, Tower of Babel, Rosetta Stones, band of disciples feeling alone, Texas sunrise, sleeping in late, going fishing, not taking the bait, frantic repression, evident fate, pipe dreams to clog up and gold to create. Whoa, it keeps eating at me and I'm starting to fray. When you move, your colors start shifting, and you go on and change, but I just stay the same. And a hint of the veil is lifting, telling me something's wrong. Something's wrong, and that's the truth. Don't you dare look at me with pity when I stick around for you. Drunk ballerinas, wallflower sighs, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, laugh like a monkey, puppy dog eyes, suffocating summer air and clear blue skies. Whoa, it keeps eating at me and I'm starting to fray. When you move, your colors start shifting, and you go on and change, but I just stay the same. And a hint of the veil is lifting, telling me something's wrong. Something's wrong, and that's the truth. Don't you dare look at me with pity when I stick around for you. Don't you dare look at me with pity when I stick around for you. Rainbow scars, ripped blue jeans, baking soda, kerosene. What you say and what you mean. Half the time, this gets to me. Alrighty, that was half the time. If you like that, it's coming out. So follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify. Sign up for my email list. Join my Patreon, and it will get to you all the sooner. For now, I'm gonna play another piano tune. This is just a good old classic heartbreak song. Gotta love them. And it was this chorus line that came to me. I remember the first time I thought of it, I was like, it was like a gut punch. And I was like, you know, this is a very painful thought, but also this is definitely going to be a chorus of a song. And I really, really liked the line. And I would just keep it in my notes app, and I would stick it on every ballad I tried to write. I tried to make it the chorus, and it never worked for anything. And for so long, I was like, when am I going to use this line, you know? Until eventually one morning, I just woke up, and I just wrote a song around it. And it kind of came out fully as it was supposed to at the right time. So the line is, the name of the song is The Way I Love You. And the line is, someday somebody's gonna love me the way I love you. So with that, here is The Way I Love You. You're all I ever want. Everything else is killing time. Talking big to lick my wounds. Building myself back up to size. You couldn't be more far away. But I know that's where you wanna be. You're all I ever want. And I know you don't want me. Give me a little more time to grow. I know I've had a lot, but I need more. I thought today I'd wake up feeling brand new, and I'm banking on that day coming soon. Someday, somebody's gonna love me the way I love you. Someday, somebody's gonna love me the way I love you. You made me who I am, and I'm proud of who that is. You made me soft and gentle. You've opened up my ribs. Not even my wildest dreams could picture loving someone else like this. You made me who I am. I don't know how else to live. So give me the space I'm craving to close. Give me a smile and I'll never up at all. Now I'm not mad, I'm just seeing blue. I'll learn to start reaching soon. Someday, somebody's gonna love me the way I love you. Someday, somebody's gonna love me the way I love you. The way I love you. The way I love you. Yeah. That was The Way I Love You. So once again, if you like what you're hearing, follow me on all the socials. Add me on Patreon, Instagram, join my email list, Spotify. I'm on all the places, so I would love to connect with you. But for then, so I'm gonna play one it's my single. I had an EP that I released in 2019. It was my debut. It was called Wild Woman, and this was the EP. This was the single off of that EP, and we're still in drop D. And I wrote it when I was in LA, about LA, and about chaos, I guess, not really. But it's ended up being a really fun one that I always have a good time playing, and it's called Stuck in Your Head. And it's on Spotify and all streaming platforms, and easy to find. So, with that said, here is Stuck in Your Head. I showed up to the party in old stains, in an old dress from our glory days, our glory days. See, my man chased a pipe dream all the way to LA, bought some swim trunks, a Corvette, and some muscle shades, some muscle shades. Now all the pretty boys and girls in this town look alike. They tell me I'd make more friends if I acted less fight or flight, fight or flight. And I'm lost in the golden haze of another Santa Monica night, waiting on some bored angel to ease my troubled mind, my troubled mind. And it don't mean nothing if you don't want it to. Don't get it stuck in your head if you think it belongs to you. Then it don't mean nothing, not a thing. It's true, don't get it stuck in your head. It don't belong to you. I go out in the city in old stains and my old threads, getting high off the ocean breeze and the chemical waste, the chemical waste. I wink at poet types, but I tell them I can't stay. I'm just in town for a week, babe. And then I'm turning the page, oh, 'cause it don't mean nothing if you don't want it to. Don't get it stuck in your head if you think it belongs to you. Then it don't mean nothing, not a thing. It's true, don't get it stuck in your head. It don't belong to you. Yeah. Got It Stuck in Your Head. My single from my last EP. It's out on Spotify. And now. Now I'm going to play the title track for my new record. And it's called A Beautiful World. Both the new record and this song. And it's one that I knew like hit me very hard when I wrote it, but I wasn't completely sure why. And it feels very, very true and all that, but it becomes like realer over time. Like I'm piecing together why it means so much to me, and I think I will be. Through time, I think it will relate to me in different parts of life, and I hope that's the kind of song I want to put out. That's why it's special to me, because you can relate to it through different periods of life. That's what we want out of songs, right? So yeah, this is A Beautiful World. Restart it. Where have all the angels gone? I just wanna talk. They're in the jingle jangle morning light, shrouded in a cloud of fog. And I know you're always strung up like a puppet to your heartstrings. Can't help caring, and it's scaring you today. Tend to your dreamland, nurture it with love. The only hope for tomorrow is what we dream of. 'Cause I know you're a romantic with your chin resting on your knuckles, with your sweet tooth honeysuckle. It's alright. It's alright. And when the wind knocks down your castle walls, leaving you exposed as the hard rain falls, when you think you'll wash away, I'll hold you down. And all I ask for in return is you understand how much you're worth. This barren ground is a beautiful world with you around. Thank you. That was A Beautiful World. I'm gonna hop back on piano, and this is a love song. So consider this I've been playing a lot of love songs, but I'm gonna officially consider this one my post-Valentine's Day contribution. Because I kind of deem it the most love songy of my love songs. And it's called You Stay in My Mind. I saw you last Thursday with a paper in hand, sitting still as a statue, wise and stoic on a public park bench. tied my hands to 300 balloons. To look at you is to know you for all days. Sometimes some smarmy kid, sometimes that old sage, you're a spectacle to see. There's glitter in your eyes, your name rolls off the tongue, you stay on my mind. Last night I got lonely, as sometimes I do, and I wanted to call you, but there was far too much to lose. You could crush me with as much as a sigh, an apathetic goodbye. Sweet Jesus, you could burn me alive, and I don't care about anyone else. I don't need validation to live with myself. It's just that you see people in their most honest design, so I'm sure that you can tell. Yeah, stay on my mind. There's always a catch with you. You have your ways of keeping your loving at bay. I know I have them too. When I need to calm down, I think about you and I building a nest up in high sequoias, away from it all. Just you and your dimples. Life is so simple. When we're 300 feet off the ground, it ain't easy. We're going this insane, making angels in the roses and waiting in the rain. It's an intoxicating, aggravating mystery ride, and I know I'll never be the same. Yeah, stay on my mind. Stay on my mind. Yeah, stay on my mind all the time. You stay on my mind. Lovely. Okay. So, 7 minutes left. I'm gonna play 2 short ones. Thank you all for hanging with me. I'm glad to be playing here. Glad to be playing anywhere, but especially glad to be at the Folk Alliance. I'm very grateful. So, thank you. If you're listening, thank you. And I'm gonna play kind of a crazy, wild one. It's a fun one. I decided I wanted to write a fun one, and so I wrote it standing up so that I'd have energy under it. And it's called Trainwreck. This rusty old train's gonna fly off the tracks and send us all straight to Valhalla. Red sky in the morning says today won't be boring. Serves me right for chasing nostalgia. I bought my ticket on a heartbroken whim, blaming on the Gemini moon. My family and friends say I'm caving again, but I had to find my way back to you. I dance through my life on a marionette. If I ever had a mind, then I've lost it. And a ventriloquist has control of my lips. You keep me with the skeletons in your closet. But I'm no fool, though I act this way. I gotta shake out my wild bones somewhere. If this is playing with fire and I'm about to get burned, why not let it be because I cared? Would that really be the worst thing? Mama, this train ain't stopping. Call the preacher, I think I got a confession, and it's a doozy. Whoa, call the doctor. This train is speeding like a jet plane, and it's making me woozy. Slow it down, give me a chance to catch my breath. I'm spinning out, my heart is beating out my chest. They say don't fall in love if you don't know the risk. I guess I've always been a bit of a gambler. I'm hearing singing bluebirds flying around my head, like I got socked upside the skull with the sledgehammer. If I make it to you and you see how I folded, baby, treat me with some mercy, mercy me. If the wheels keep rolling and the train's still holding, then fate will deliver me. Fate will deliver me. Thank you very much. So I've got one song before I have to leave you all. Once again, my name is Calista Garcia. Thank you if you're watching. I'm on all the socials under my name. Join my Patreon. Join my email list. Add me on Spotify, Instagram, Facebook. All the places. Contact me. I'd love to connect. This is called Sunshine. Where do you go when you hang up the phone and the party's over and there's nothing to prove to anyone? I think I finally got close. Your cracks started to show, and I swore to protect you from the things you won't say that you're running from. Darling, lean into me. There's nowhere we're supposed to go, let's just take it easy. 'Cause the more that I see your flaws and your miracles, all make me love you completely. Completely. I'll give you sunshine and always return your calls. I'll give you sunshine, but the night's still gonna fall. I'll give you sunshine and build you up when you're feeling small. I'll give you sunshine, but the night's still gonna fall. The night's still gonna fall. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern Time. I'll be doing another live. For now, farewell. Thank you very much. Bye.